Hey everybody, Gary with Basecamp Trading. Let's take a look at some opportunities that we had um, based on the 5-minute chart today. First thing this morning, we came into the US session and you can see that the ES was just in compression here on the 5-minute chart. And this chopped sideways for quite a while and right into the open. And then we finally had this breakout of compression to the downside. We broke out of the channel, pulled back up, made a last kiss, and then just continued to head lower. We got the pullback, 5 and 18 crossed back to the upside, but then we were kind of just pivoting between this significant pivot here and this significant pivot high up here. And so we had another channel that we drew in, and we just waiting for the breakout on that one. And we were actually using the Unirenko chart on that one. We drew that channel in on the Unirenko chart right here. We had this pivot low right there at 32.30 and a quarter, pivot high at 32.43 and a quarter, and you can see we just started pivoting in between the two pivots. And then we finally broke out, had a nice breakout to the downside, nice run to the downside. And then the ES had this trend reversal breakout on the Unirenko chart, which coincided with the 5-minute trend reversal breakout, which I will show in a second. And then the ES proceeded to head higher, got a little sideways, had a little breakout to the downside, and then the ES changed trend. And this was a trend change for the rest of the day. You can see we put in a higher high right here, a higher low, and then the ES just climbed right into the close. On the 5-minute chart, though, this was where we had that compression breakout on the Unirenko chart. Got that nice push down. And then we set up the trend reversal breakout on the 5-minute chart. You can see we had a lower low. We put in a pivot, wasn't a higher pivot high. Our previous pivot high was back here. Put in this pivot right here, put in a higher pivot low, and then broke above this previous pivot right here to the upside. And again, you could see just nothing but up right into the close. No reason to get out of this whatsoever. Right into the close. I mean, we never even got a close under the 5 EMA on the 5-minute chart. So this was just a steady climb to the upside right into the close. So a couple pretty nice, actually 3 pretty nice setups based on the 5-minute chart. You know, we always are using the 5-minute chart, 30-minute chart, Unirenko charts. We use them all together. But again, we had some nice signals off the 5-minute chart in ES futures today.